I want you to think about things that are too technical or too abstract for you to conceptualize. The internet, electricity. What happens if X grants to J for life with the remainder to K and her heirs upon her marriage? The kinds of things you pretend to understand, but don't. I'm Sarah Koenig. On September 2nd, 2014, the new first-year class arrived at the Schulich School of Law in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Within a week, they had encountered a strange new entity that none of them knew what to make of. The question on everyone's mind became, who is the public? And what do they even want? I decided to begin my investigation on campus. I showed up at Section C's Legal Research and Writing class on Friday morning.
Oh my god, I am not looking forward to property today. Or LRW, rather. Don't even have my classes straight yet. Middle of the day.
I might take you up on it.
Hey guys, what's with the shorts? Well, we're from Manitoba. This is practically our summer.
Oh, don't look again.
Attendance was pretty sparse. It seemed like, unlike LRW, Domus attendance was mandatory. The investigation continues after this totally irrelevant commercial break.
Students! I'm proud to say that many students call me their last resort. I accept the assignments that other professors won't grade. I want to get you all the marks you deserve. I'm John. Edit your Shapiro. Call 1-800-546-7777. That's 1-800-546-7777. You call, I edit. Call today.
One case for some other facts, another ratio. They saw a road trolling, reading more. They're looking at my resume that I just sent in yesterday. One case for.
I did not believe until now. The Sherbrooke marching can be shut down.
One case more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. Sherbrooke, heart is Friday.
One more Domus on my own. Will we ever compete again? Stage social life is lacking.
I was born to shut it down.
All the friends I might have known.
I will see you next month.
I'm not in Section C.
On the day before Domus, I follow where she goes. Raise the pictures of freedom. Shall I drink with my friends there? When our numbers start to fall, do I stay? Do I dare? Will you still keep pace with me?
Watch him argue that. Flip the coin to see if there was a contract. Here a little sauce, there a little smooth. My nice magic April does all of my words.
I needed a fresh perspective on the whole issue. My producer Dana and I went to talk to John Penny, Section C's contracts professor, to get his take on how the public ties into contract law. We decided it would be more appropriate to catch up with him in contracts class.
All right, guys, so a little bit of review from last day. So in the first case that we looked at, so I've got a question for you. So how do you determine intent where you have a call for tenders.
Swipe right?
Nailed it.
We waited for him to finish class, but he disappeared and we couldn't find him anywhere. This is apparently pretty standard behavior for him. I gave up.
Well, a number of cases that we've studied look at the question of public place, at least. The most notorious of those, I guess, is a case called Clark, a person who was seen in his window seeming to masturbate, and the question became if he's in a window so that he can be seen. You know, we actually studied Clark as a cautionary tale rather than as a how-to manual, but I guess not everybody got that message.
In a last-ditch attempt at figuring out who the public is, I followed Section C to their public law class. In hindsight, that probably should have been my first stop.
But who is the public?
Cause we haven't got a clue. Thinking we would be good lawyers, but now we begin anew. When the wording of the law echoes the reasons of the judge, there's a plea for that. We'll start with mayor and comes. Do you know what public is? Cause we haven't got a clue. Thinking we would be good lawyers, but now we begin anew. When the wording of the law echoes the reasons of the judge, there's a plea for that. We'll start with mayor and comes.
Overall, the information we've learned hasn't been very helpful. So much remains to be discovered about who the public is. And while my investigation continues, what I can conclude is that Section C will never truly understand them. Tune in next week when we attempt to uncover another facet of who the public is through the eyes of the Sherbrooke machine.
Midterm marks cannot be spoken. The pain of them goes on and on. D's and F's across my table. My confidence is dead and gone. Here we talked of nights at Domus. Here I played my online games. Here I dreamt of at least one day, but that letter never came. From the fail-safes on the first day, I thought it would not be bad, but then behold, eternal struggle. My time ran short each time, or it would have if I had known the answers to the questions I found on my exams that week. Oh, my profs don't ask me why I still remain in law. Midterm marks cannot be spoken. I will never get a job. Coughlin's faces in the window, Wildman's shadows on the floor, Baxter's voice is inside my head, Penny's in all my nightmares. Oh, my profs, don't ask me what your lecturing was for. D's and M's across my table. At least I'm not in section A.